We covered a lot of space news this week in our daily 60-second videos. Just in case you missed them, here's an edited summary video of all the stories from the week. Please like and share the videos if you enjoy them, and have a great weekend. Hey everyone, here's a space science update for Monday, July the 29th. A predicted geomagnetic storm caused by strong solar flares and accompanying coronal mass ejections from the sun yesterday could give us auroral displays tonight as far south as 50 degrees north latitude. That would include Oregon and Illinois. NOAA's Space Weather Prediction Center is currently forecasting high activity for 12 hours starting from 10 p.m. PDT tonight. Peak activity is predicted around 4 a.m. Pacific time on July the 30th. After its failed attempt to launch 20 Starlink satellites into orbit on July the 11th, SpaceX has figured out what went wrong with its Falcon 9 and the FAA has approved the resumption of launches, although the incident is not yet closed out. The failure was due to a liquid oxygen leak that caused the second stage engine to ice over and failed to burn as expected, meaning the satellites were deployed into too low of an orbit and ended up quickly burning up in Earth's atmosphere. SpaceX has corrected the problem on its remaining launch vehicles and successfully launched 23 Starlink satellites into orbit from Kennedy Space Center early Saturday morning. That's our 60 seconds. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Hey everyone, here's a space science update for Tuesday, July the 30th. Astronomers have discovered a new planet called Gliese 12b orbiting a red dwarf star about 40 light-years from Earth. The planet is roughly the size of Earth and orbits its star at the inner edge of the so-called habitable zone, making it an intriguing discovery that could shed light on the search for planets that are able to support life. A lot of effort has been put into looking for planets around red dwarf stars, as they're easier to detect than planets around brighter stars like our Sun, and also the radiation environment may be less harsh for a planet trying to support life. There's an article on the discovery over at The Conversation. NASA is inviting everyone to virtually attend the launch of Northrop Grumman's 21st resupply mission to the ISS on August 3rd. Looks like a cool event. You'll get access to specially curated resources about the launch and share the excitement with NASA and a bunch of other space enthusiasts. NASA's coverage of the launch starts at 8:10 a.m. PDT on August 3rd. Links below and also on the NASA website. Don't forget to check the sky tonight for those possible aurora that we talked about yesterday. That's our 60 seconds. Please like and share if you enjoy the content, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Hey everyone, here's a space science update for Thursday, August the 1st. Back in June, the ATLAS, or Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, detected comet A117 UUD. After the discovery, astronomers found other observations of the comet over a period of a few years, and they were able to calculate that the comet met with Saturn back in 2022, and its journey through the cosmos was forever altered. Calculations show the comet will be flung into interstellar space, leaving the solar system at around 11,000 kilometers per hour and never returning. We observed one other comet in 1980 that had an encounter with Jupiter and also punched a one-way ticket out of the solar system. In astronomical terms, this means comets being ejected from the solar system could be quite a common event. Oumuamua and Borisov were the first comets discovered here that originated from outside the solar system. If comet ejections happen relatively regularly, it's not surprising that we would occasionally see these interlopers in our solar system, and perhaps astronomers in a faraway solar system will one day observe A117 UUD. There's a launch tonight at 9:19 p.m. Pacific and another tomorrow morning at 9:19 a.m. Pacific. That's our 60 seconds. I'll see you back at. Hey everyone, your space science update's a bit late today as we had a power cut this morning, but here's your story for Friday, August the 2nd. Most people think of the moon as not having an atmosphere, and while it is true that there's no breathable air, there is a tenuous atmosphere around the moon called an exosphere. How this exosphere exists is a question that's been puzzling scientists for many years. Now a team led by MIT thinks they have the answer. It appears that a process called impact vaporization is responsible. Essentially, the constant bombardment of the lunar surface vaporizes material, causing some to escape, but some to remain suspended over the moon. Early in the age of the solar system, the moon was being bombarded by huge meteorites, but nowadays it's mostly a constant rain of micrometeorites, and it seems like this is enough to constantly replenish the exosphere on the moon. There's a press release link below, and Space.com has an interesting article describing the research. Join us live on Twitch tonight for an off-schedule stream at 8 p.m. Pacific, where we'll talk about this story and much, much more, and at the same time on Sunday. That's our 60 seconds. Have a great weekend, and I will see you back here on Monday.